That's more like it. Shall we go again, Phrynos? Perhaps we're dealing with infinite possibilities.
How can this be? Your wish?
Let's switch this. Not now. I've changed my mind. Let's try something else.
It shall be done. I go.
As fate would have it.
Oh, it's you.
Eris, what's the matter? Have you been weeping?
No. And what if I was, huh? It's not like you care about me. Not you or anybody in this whole damn place.
Oh, stop it. If you made even the slightest effort not to be a scourge on these crossroads, perhaps you'd have more companions. I keep foolishly believing that you'll change.
You're not my companion. No one is. No one I'm close to. No one I can depend on. Share my secrets with.
Look, I'll not betray your trust if you need someone to confide in, provided what you share won't put the others whom I care about in any sort of peril.
Others whom you care about. You lump me in with them? Come on, babe. All we do is fight. Which I don't mind, of course, but there's much more to a relationship.
I've told you to speak plain with me before. What sort of relationship are you expecting us to have when all you do is interfere with me?
You're so stupid sometimes. Look, I can't help the way I feel, and I'm not exactly a good judge of character. Whatever's wrong with me, I know it can't be fixed.
How could you possibly know that?
I just do.
Hi there. What's to be done?
You got there.
Has anyone ever told you you look a bit like your mother, Nemesis? Having met her, I can see the resemblance. In fact, when I first saw her, well, anyway.
No, finish that thought. When you first saw her, you what?
When I first saw her, Look, I was taken aback by her appearance. In a positive way. She was like if you wore an elegant gown and gave your brow muscles a rest.
Was your idea of a compliment. Nobody wants to look like their mother. Don't look anything like mine anyway, except maybe the hair.
Lady Demeter said I looked just like my mother, which I thought was very kind of her. Queen Persephone is striking.
Think she and Nyx get on as well as we do?
They couldn't possibly.
Well, look at you. Have a good whatever time it... What are we thinking?
This seems promising.
Yep. We probably could have used a banner like that before the war ended.
Let's try this on for size.
Can do. This thing should make whoever's near it even busier.
Oh, you're up.
You're here. Up you go.
Amazing work. Tall fellow over there by that big tapestry type thing. Isn't that Doom? He seems friendlier than I imagined, judging by the way the two of you are getting on.
Lord Moros is our guest, and that tapestry beside him holds the Wheel of the Three Fates. Would you like to meet him?
Oh, no, we've met before. Oh, I don't think he'd remember me. It's for the best. I just didn't expect to see him again, let alone here. I'm glad he's all right.
He is. I enjoyed our prior outing at the Springs, and thought you might be open to another sometime soon. Perhaps even right now.
Oh, well, these wings, they need further maintenance, but what am I even saying? They can definitely wait. Let's go. It's like it's warm.
You're quiet, Icarus. What's on your mind? Besides the further maintenance of the magnificent wings you've built.
It's just... most of my evenings are substantially less pleasant. I want to make this last. As well as fix the bloody wings. If they were so magnificent, they wouldn't break.
I think magnificent things are often fragile things. Though they seem sturdier than you let on. You had to solve the problems that caused the famous wings of Daedalus to fail.
That failure was mine. The wings my father made were built with feathers and wax, which was all he had to work with at the time. The wax had to stay cool, but I flew off into the blazing sun. Probably should have gone out at night in retrospect.
Perhaps you didn't have the luxury of choice, since you were captives then. So what happened? The wings melted on you.
Well, yes. Using them was such a thrill that I pushed them too hard. So I fell. These new ones use a fiber like the bones of a bird. They don't split as easily. Though, let's not talk about the past, all right? I much prefer the present.
I do too.
They tell the dead to rest in peace, but I've not had a break like that in far too long. Cheers, eh?
Cheers. You're ready.
I, for one, was certain she'd prevail. Sure that's no walking stick?
Show me your past. Return.
Excellent. We always get back up.
The palm. Hecuba, let's go. I will not fail.
You've met most of the lot up here by now, so now you know how come I'm cooped up in this forge. The work needs doing, not to mention it's less tiring than being with the family all the time.
Fine work as always. Let's fish. Got you. I caught a neck biter.
facilitators from Artemis.
Who showed me scorn.
Get it, Hecuba.
You this. A boiling cauldron
Well done.
filled with toxic herbs. Hail! Great Hecate informs me you have regularly crossed the morning fields. There's something I would ask, as much as it pains me, for a concoction I've been dying to complete.
Certainly no harm in asking, Lady Medea. What is it that you seek, and to what end?
I need the vapor from the tears spilled by sorry souls that linger in that place. If you could gather up some tears declaring them for me, then collect their boiled essence from your cauldron, I'd be very much obliged.
And which sort of concoction would be possible once you possess these essences of sorrow?
One that shall be of no small benefit to you and I alike. You needn't go too far out of your way, of course.
Of course. Harm for the afflicted, is it?
These.
Thank you. Moonlight guides you.
With Seleni's grace. Seek vengeance, sorceress.
Shades, I release you. Lord Ares.
How many of these Kronos imposters are we dealing with, do you suppose? I think we shall eradicate them all, one at a time. Yet no two battles are to be the same.
a moondrop. I draw you down, O moon. Lend me your light.
How unusual to see the wings of Icarus soaring across the sky. I recall how you encouraged him to overcome his apprehensions and take flight. I shall be watching to ensure he stays aloft. Your foes shall shudder.
Hi. I grow strong.
I located something.
Bronze. The path across the sky. Well done there, Hecuba. You'll be out in no time, Shades. That's good. In the name of Hades. Hecuba, go fetch.
Wouldn't you know it? Not heard you show up in a while. Glad you're back. Been gone so long, it's really been eating into my sleep schedule.
For a moment there, I thought you were genuinely pleased at my return. But you just want me to render you unconscious.
Yeah, that or stand still long enough for me to eat you up. But you don't seem interested in that, so I'll just go for the unconscious thing. I'm easy to please.
That'll show him. There. Transfer now. The ship's helm. Now for the next one. Stand down. Sea swords. A bit of solid ground.
Lichen, garlic, bark of pine, dash. Come, don't be shy. I wish to thank you for when last we spoke, and for delivering Odysseus to me. At first I felt a great unease, but then, after you left, that sentiment did too. He is a shade. Perchance he had been haunting me a bit.
What happens now between you two, madam? Is there something I can communicate on your behalf?
No need. I realize that we were bound to drift apart, for he is not the sort to remain still. But if a memory of something must linger, a peaceful one is best.
Fishy.
The waters teem with life.
Caught out. Looks like a crab.
A rescue from the rift. Safe travels.
Alrighty.
Already met with my strong-armed Hephaestus, The sordid thing set of the two of us. They roll right off his back. Would that my skin were half as thick as his.
My heart. Dig, please, Hecuba.